Right, traders. I'm gonna rifle through a bunch of coins here. Start with Bitcoin. Biggest thing here on this chart, guys, is that we can hold here. Talking about it and talking about it. Tell by the lack of trades and real-time alerts that we put. There's nothing buying and being aggressive on. Until there's some sort of flight to quality, something that we can trade that goes up. Markets in a bearish term posture like this. Not much to do. Tough to play it on the short side. Probably need to get trading few down cycle. Broke the bands here. Couldn't hold this level today. You know, we had that flush. It's back. Came right back. That was right before the Miami conference. And then all we did was bounce to a lower high. So here's the double top. Actually called top if you really two tops here. Lower high, lower highs, lower high. So typically when you break the bands, this is the no man's land on the chart. Bands and the 100, it's just sloppy. There's not a lot to do. Right? So you have to think when you break the bands that you can test 200 and or high. So way that this daily cycle is crossed again, about halfway off of this low, tells me that we're probably going to test this 200. I really don't want us back below. Some off, puts it back on. Testing the same area again. So we can't hold 9,000. I'm just going to go to the sideline. Either we're going to hold the 200 and then climb our way back out, or we're going to test pi, and that's going to be a painful move, guys. You don't want to be sitting here from 10,000 or 9,000, take another 40% drawdown to 6. That's going to be 80% for some people. We've had a lot of 80% corrections on Bitcoin and just markets in general. So this is where everyone will freak out, and that's actually when the cycle will probably bottom back in the. If we look at the weekly, highlight this weekly cycle. Here we're very extended. Literally, people, real estate, out of asking how. Retrace back to these same levels at 6,000 there. Makes sense. There's a weird pattern here on this from the cycles. So I don't like to draw technical cycles. Rather strange. This kind of, yeah. So we're only about halfway. This cycle just keeps coming down. It could be into February before up cycle. Halfway on this chart. Bitcoin has been so bullish that we've hung out high within this cyclical range. There's a chance of February. In time, that would put you back down at 6,000. That's what I'm watching. And then on the up, we want to watch for this weekly cycle to turn up. If it does start to turn up, then we want to pay attention to highs. So right now, the lower high that matters is 11,600. And I want to highlight also here Bitcoin future. In future, nothing but making lower highs. So this is first day of trading in CBOE. They actually made a new high, couldn't hold it, and Next day followed through back low. But they established this new high. This was the higher lows. This was a new high here. The higher lows that mattered. This pivot right here. Right, and then we broke that. Lower lows. Couldn't hold this low. Lows. From this fall from here to here, it's pretty dramatic. 1, 2, 3, 5 candles down. Followed by a bounce. Failed at the 8. Followed by another low. Another cyclical bounce. Another lower high. So pretty prominent lower high here. Time high on this contract. Okay. And here's the lower highs now. And these all these lower highs are near the 8. So even if we were to rally, expect another lower high here or here relative to this high. Or you turn long term, start making higher highs. It's because this lower highs, I like to really set the trend. You need to watch for lower highs at or near the 30 or the band. So even if you bounce here, it's not gonna. That's gonna be good to get above this pivot. Really want to see how we react here. Even if we come up, bounce, there's opportunities to buy this pullback and or this type of. If it were to do this, a buyer here for sure. But we could just as easily break these lows, guys, and be back down at 1,000. Notice the cycles crossed again. This daily cycle, good for 3 to 5 to 8 bar swings. Might have another. Had 3 down days. Could have another 3, 5 days down. Slow break. A lot of red. A lot of lower highs. That's all I really want to say about Bitcoin. I mean, guys, if we start trading the futures around, you'll notice there's opportunities hedging here. Great place to start these hedging trades is start to break down, like we talked about. Bounce, place to tighten up your risk, place to get short some futures, cover it. Bounce, short some futures, cover. Anytime you get near the 30 here, failed at the 30, failed at the 30. Sometimes it's closer to the bands. Failed at the 30, cover some. Bounce, bands, covering some again. That's my goal here is we're going to start trading some futures. Same. Look at a 30-minute. 30 minutes good for day trading. I mean, today is an example here, guys. Day trade. Come in, the market's down like this. Okay. Price is sitting here above pi. Starts to break down below pi. Start to break these lows. Notice how the market's making lower highs relative to this high. Bands are all down. Clearly are breaking at this near term trade, micro time frame. So there was a chance to short here, day trade, hovering into these lows, maybe here, hover into the lows. This was a great bounce right here. For one future contract, that'd be about $6,000. Made 500. This is the type of stuff that we want to be doing when. Right now, if we're all just playing it long, there's playing lower, waiting for the cycle to All right, let me save this video, come back and do some